with this guy, I'd give him 300 million probably.
Wow.
They'll probably call Alex Smith. I'm just saying.
I mean, Washington came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's all we do to win, man. We're getting beat this week, though.
2-1. We're back. Big Rick.
Ball coach LG.
Get it.
All right, I ain't got enough about high school football.
It was a boring state championship game. We pretty much, one way or another, one of us picked the winner. So you can take it how you want to. Our guy right here kind of showed us up on the picks. We was a little off. We gave teams a little bit too much credit. And we talked about them a little bit too much. So this week we're not going to talk about it. Because why? Because it's our show and we do what the
fuck we want to do.
There you go.
But it's only review, though. I've asked for a recap. So,
no. Don't tease me.
Hey,
I won.
Hey, it'll probably be the same results as what happened to him. Hey.
So my guys getting his credit up. So on these picks, we'll go into season 2. We're going to include the kind of maybe that's what he's talking about a little bit. So we'll give him the benefit of the doubt, man.
All right, so all
right, look. High school news in Southern County. Portland's got a new coach.
Wow.
I mean, look, it's not a marquee name, but it's a familiar name. And it's Coach Wesley Inman, 94, graduate of Gallatin.
Yeah, if he's linked to Gallatin, we don't stand a chance.
Well,
hell, Gallatin, newsflash, Gallatin, you should have hired your damn self. Hell, your coach is a cheater.
We only hire
jokes.
We only hire coaches that cheat. Coach Watson, how you doing? But look, seriously, I mean, I wouldn't have made the move. I mean, I think, look, he's
I thought we hired Coach Alexander from Station Camp for a minute.
You couldn't get the money together enough. It was close, but I mean, look, he's a motivated coach. They're soft now. They're going next year. They'll be tougher. He'll get them in the weight room. Give them a couple years. He was undefeated on the freshman team. He was almost undefeated up here on coaching middle school. It's a big difference. Middle school.
No, that was his junior varsity.
Junior varsity don't count. But I mean, no, I'm kidding. But I mean, he'll get. I'm
excited, but partially, like I said, I love the old coach. That was my guy. Tad was my guy. Like I said, I hate that he did the way he did, and I hope that he, finds himself back on his feet somewhere because he deserves it.
Well, hopefully this he did turn around in the right direction. It's been a rough 8 years for Portland. Before that coach, it was hired. They had that high school teacher.
Well, when you leave it to Beaver, where it all started, that's when we left it to Beaver. When you leave it to Beaver, what do you think's going to happen? Hell, the show wasn't no good. I know the coach wasn't going to be no good. So, good guy, good Christian guy, but like you said, good Christian guys don't always win championships. So, it's all about championships. You can be a good guy all day long, but if you can't produce,
I'm gonna call him now 5-5 next year.
5-5. Wow. I hope they do. I mean, hell, at that rate, then they'll make it to the 3rd, 4th round of the playoffs.
That's a great game. We're not buddies.
COVID, get some COVID matchups.
Give Westmoreland do what they do. Throw your dubs up. Drop down and get your eagle on.
Y'all, it's been a rough week.
Got shit going on.
He's making a comeback in 2021. I probably shouldn't even announce it, but Rick is throwing on the pads for one more run.
Yeah, I'm gonna play alumni game this year.
So he said he's gonna recruit every illegal guy there is. Not to say anybody's name, Chris Mosley. But
I played in Natty this year.
Oh shit!
Oh shit! No, I was kidding.
Look, but yeah, look, high school's over.
I might have to play in Natty if it's offensive lineman. we might be guard and tackle. I'm dropping every fucking body.
I'm not gonna be negative, but
I'm holding, chopping, spitting, punching. I'm clawing my way to that Natty. Do what it takes.
But look, we're happy high school's over because it was a rough year in Sumner County. They all suck. But maybe next year things will happen. I don't see it happening in certain schools. I'm not going to say like Station Camp, Westmoreland, Gallatin. Merle Hyde. I think y'all will still have a struggle. But either way, we'll show you the proper respect, and we'll get on here and we'll call you every name in the book, just like we have been. So, but
let's recap season 1, man. Or season 1, kind of just a go back in time type thing. Man, when we first started the show, it's been kind of a cool thing, like to see it kind of evolve. I was listening to some episodes, kind of like our first couple, and then as we move forward, I still say a lot. Guys, I'm working on that. I'm working on that part. We started cussing more and kind of loosening up, and
we got the restraints off.
Yeah, we figured out that it's our show and we can do what the
fuck we want. And if you don't like it,
we're gonna give you 2 claps.
And fuck you.
That's about where we're at on it, and we figured that out this season.
Yeah, I mean, the strange thing is, we haven't even started yet. We're the tip of the iceberg.
Let's talk about that. Stephen A's talking about Dak going to the Bears next year.
Dak Prescott,
we need a quarterback, so
could be playing next year for the Middle Tennessee Bulldogs. So,
hey, don't laugh now. We've been knowing the NFL guy or two.
I mean, the rumor was that you did put AJ in the league. AJ Johnson.
I ain't taking credit for that, man. I ain't taking credit for that.
Well,
Tennessee did that, but we did play with us. So
who was the last team he played for before he went and played with the Broncos?
Yes, man.
Middle Tennessee Bulldogs. I'm just stating facts, people. And the rumor is that Haynesworth is going to be playing a couple games next year.
Well, Haynesworth's got shit going on, so you never know what Haynesworth might be doing or not doing.
I mean, hey, shit.
That's my guy. I ride with him.
But before I forget, y'all, hey, get on YouTube and check out my guy Simon Hill. He's one of my kickers, solid guy, stand up. Gave me a CD last night. I'm telling you, it's legit. It's not your country.
You don't even have it open. How do you know it's legit?
This is your copy. Mine's
the
CD player.
Okay.
He gave you a copy.
Oh, okay.
Here. I want to do it online.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you. Thank you, Simon. I was just trying to keep your respect levels up because it's unopened. I didn't know if he was just.
Man gave me 2 copies. Said, "Hey, you want to drink? You want it? Hey, gotta do my job."
There you go, Simon. Right, front center. There you go.
Nah, I can't. Can we have a commercial? God bless. But no, look, I think what we need to do today is, it's week 14 in the NFL, crucial games. We need to talk
15, 16, and 17. Then we're rolling in the playoffs.
Yep.
My team, of course, ain't gonna be in the playoffs, but
I mean, the NFC least, you never know. Everything's still possible. I picked them this week, by the way. But a lot of shit going on in the world. College basketball is starting. Ohio State got on their knees, sub commissioner off, so now they get to compete. I'm just calling it what it is.
okay.
You can't have 4 games and be eligible for the college football playoff for 5 games. I mean, come on, man. But hey, it is what it is. So, all y'all Ohio State fans, no disrespect, but I mean, your team sucks. So, other than that, you got anything that's happening in the world, in your world?
No. Youth football. I'm turning into be something serious out there coaching.
Hey, what's up with the beard?
Mate, I'm trying to. It's winter time, man. I'm trying to just see what it'll do before I shave it off. So.
Sure.
Looking scruffy. I'm looking scruffy, but what we're doing is we're just trying to see what it'll do.
I heard you're making a music video now. And you're the Grinch in it.
I'm the Grinch, bitch. But yeah, we're season 1's been a good one, man. I'm excited. I'm really excited for season 2 to see the show, the podcast keep growing. And kind of like we're saying and doing crazy stuff just to have a good time. But we are covering a lot of key points that most other shows don't cover. There's not really another podcast show that's really giving you a breakdown of high school football each and every week like we did this year. I mean, there is other shows, but they're not going to give it to you like of course we're going to give it to you. So
we're going to tell you how it is. We're not going to hold back because we're from here, or we know the coach, or blah 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 blah.
And next season we hope to do some lives, like we hope to get out to different places, and this year we was in Hawaii 1 episode.
Yes.
We was in Honolulu. beautiful Honolulu, Hawaii.
I think that was Hickman County.
That was it. Well, shit. That might have been Travel County, but hell, who knows? But anyways, we're gonna try to do some different stuff. But we appreciate it. We appreciate all the love and support. We're trying to grow the channel, grow the page. DeAndre's helped us out a lot. He kind of keeps us in line. It makes it all happen. So
The man with the plan. Oh, hey, how's the rehab?
Hey, rehab guys, that's not drug. That's not drug.
No.
Okay, it's everybody. He doesn't talk about drug rehab. He did rehab on something else. So hey, I just want the viewers didn't get a bad impression of my guy right here.
It's a bulldog way.
We've all been in rehab one way or another.
Living the dream, baby.
More recognition classes, rehab, drug court. We've all did different things.
He said drug court.
Everybody's got a pass, right?
Everybody got a pass, but we all together got a party. There you go.
If y'all don't have anything, then I guess we will go on break and then come back with the hot seat.
We got one more hot seat. Get it. Yeah, I'm making it sound sad like we ain't never do it.
Yeah, no.
I know.
Look, I think it took next week.
I'm looking down like that. I'm like, where's he going with this?
I had to build that up, guys. I had to build that up. You know what I'm saying? Season finale, bro. Trying to get some ratings real quick. I'm making like we're just retiring.
Yeah, I was like, they didn't tell me about this.
I'm just making like we're retiring, man.
This is a setup. What this is? Oh no, we got only 6 people watching.
Okay.
We got to start a fight.
Okay.
We got no people watching. We got 6 people watching. We got to start a fight. Next person gets in here, I said we hop on them. No, ma'am, that's not too loud. Jam it. Jam it.
So Simon's CD was pretty good, though.
Yes. There's a video.
Is he rap or is it just him singing?
No, it's just him singing. There's no rapping. But if you get on his Facebook page, it's the video of one of them, and he's in like I forget how many countries.
Oh,
He went to all the countries.
damn, that's dope.
Yeah, he was like, I have a job, so I had nothing to do. There's perfect time to travel, so we just travel.
I don't know how you travel, but usually I have to have a job to travel. So, I don't have a job either, but the traveling gets me down.
Travel ain't no joke. Speaking of which, we need a hotel is waiting for the manager.
Yeah. Can we please hit our opponent, Jim?
Yeah.
Thank you. Cue the flames, cue the flames. It's getting hot in her. Let's get it. Time to fuck out.
Get up! It's the fuck like that.
It's a hot seat, baby.
Man, hot seat. I tell you, you got so many options right now, man. I'm just gonna start. The Jets, the mother Jets. I beat that. You see how I did that shit? Hey, I'm getting high tech in this shit. All right, look. There's no way in hell the defense coordinator sends an all-out blitz against the Raiders at the end of a game when you're leading.
Hey, newsflash, you ain't playing blitz, bitch.
I mean, shit.
Fuck.
Yeah, they shut up.
NFL blitz or every place blitz.
They left 2 corners out there on the island by themselves.
They're like, all right, jailbreak.
Yeah,
Jailbreak blitz. Oh, hey,
No shit.
everybody's going. They're like everybody. Yeah, safety's corners too. Everybody.
They fired his ass. Which, I mean, he deserved. I mean, you can't. I mean, I know it's Jets, but I mean, it sucks. But golly, man, you had the Raiders beat, which I liked it because I picked the Raiders. But that's just piss poor football. And you know, in the NFL, that stands for not for long when you make them calls. So I just fuck. I don't know, man. They ain't got a good quarterback. They ain't got a good coach. They ain't got the uniforms of ugly.
The only
shit.
strong point they got on the whole team is Le'Veon Bell and Jamal Adams.
Well, he's gone.
Both of them gone.
They're both gone. Yeah, so they're
But
done.
like I said, they're the strong point.
Hold that shit.
Yeah, give it up.
That's who that's who I got first, man. I can't. It's been aggravating me. You can't.
My hot seat, man, comes by the way of high school football. I want to know what in the daddy ball hell happened to South Pittsburgh. Guys, I heard insider,
You heard?
my insider, you know, direct insider told me, I don't know how true this is, but the coach's son run from Mr. Football.
The running back.
Yeah, wasn't having a great game. Or last couple games. They went with a different direction. They got to the game before game time, swapped it, cost them the game. So, I mean, brother, you're at the high school level. You're not coaching for you're not coaching for anything else but gold balls at this point. You want to bring home the gold ball. Instead, you got the little trophy because you decided to pull the daddy ball. No. Guys, that's high school football. I know that's 1A. I know it's 1A, but you were projected to win that game by 30-some points. So not only did you let yourself down, you let your kids down, and then you let your whole community down because that was y'all's chance to do it.
You let your town down, all 600 of them.
Everybody was already buying state championship shirts and jackets.
No.
And yes, they was.
Always.
Yeah. And now they're might want to send them overseas to the kids in Africa or wherever. But they'll take it.
Damn, really?
They'll take it. Can't do nothing with them here, can you?
No.
2020 state championship shirt in South Pittsburgh is
Garbage.
So might want to send them to the little kids and need them. That's what the NFL does. But no, man, I don't know what happened there. I wasn't there. I can't speak on it, but I heard a lot of bad stuff. Hope some of it ain't true, but if it is, then South Pittsburgh, you're on the hot seat. You got the summertime to get it back together and make another run at it.
They'll make a run. They're in the Eastern region. They'll get back, but
I heard they were having another 3A, but I don't know if that's true or not.
that'd be a hell of a jump. It's very well possible. All Sumner County's pretty much moving. Gallatin went to 6A. Portland's moving to 5A, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they might as well just give up.
White House is moving to the Earth Matco. Westmoreland, well,
Orlando, Cross Plains High School.
yeah,
What's that?
but yeah, I mean, I understand. I mean, you can't put your son in because it's your son. You try to get him, scouted, some looks, Mr. Football, yada yada yada
But
yada.
my point is actually he's already in the running for Mr. Football, so they already know what he can do. And he's banged up or whatever happens, and then you put him in there hurt over somebody that's not. Man, that's tough, man. That's a L. That's a big L.
And they'll concentrate on basketball too. So, yeah. But I mean, yeah, it would. I mean, it's football. It happens. It happens a lot in high school and under. But championship game. Stick with what works. We wouldn't know that.
Next on the hot seat, Luther.
I don't fucking know, man. I got Kim on my drink.
Yeah.
What's on yours?
Tusk promotes.
Tusk promotes, and I got a friend Kim.
Yeah.
So, other hot seat. Well, I got 10 seconds here.
I'll tell you, I'll put on hot seat real quick. The Broncos. How in the hell do you go 1 week without having you had no quarterback at all, and you still really don't make no adjustments to the next week? And it's the NFL. Like I realize you put what's his name, Drew Lock, back in there. It'd be like you might as well not even have a quarterback. Like they're just not. I'm just not a big fan of them. And I know he gets the job done here and there, whatever. But in NFL, and that's like what we went through with Dak and Andy Dalton got hurt. This NFL, it's like these teams can't find quality quarterbacks. And there's plenty of quality quarterbacks out there, and some of them are sitting at home right now just waiting on the call.
I get it.
No, I'm not talking about Kaepernick. I'd rather not have Colin Kaepernick. Never heard of him. I'd rather not even have a damn quarterback. I'd put him in there.
He's washed up like a $5 I tell you who I got. I got the NFL. Period. How do you take a man out of warm-ups? Warm up for a game, Tuesday night to play Cowboys. How do you take him off the field to go get tested? And you test positive.
Who was that?
Your guy.
Dez Bryant, baby.
Your guy.
Well, they didn't want him to throw the eggs up on us. That's plain and simple. I mean, he
But I just don't understand how they picked him, take him off the field. They didn't pick nobody else, they picked him. Which I'm not a Cowboy fan, don't get me wrong. But I just think that's kind of screwed up.
But man, I take my hat off to them in a way, though, how they've handled the COVID to keep us being able to watch football. But then in a way, it's like on some things they drop the ball back. There's no in between. It's either they drop the ball super bad or they do a great job at it. It's like there's no just in between on nothing.
Well, I mean, that's like the NBA. Harden, they said now he's got to have 6 negative tests before he can even come to training camp. 6 negative tests.
Because he went and partied with Lil Baby.
But still, 6 negative tests.
Yeah, damn. I mean, what you think is happening with part of Lil Baby? Ain't Lil Baby, he's hitting strippers and everything now, right? Porn stars and everything.
6 negative tests. I don't know many women in Southern Canada that can pass 6 pregnancy tests. Much less Harden passes 6 negative tests. No, man.
So I'm trying to say Harden's going to be back around playoff time.
We'll be back in January.
Basically. Yeah, he's not gonna sniff at Christmas lineup at all.
No, and I hate to admit it, but I'm gonna tell you, it's LA is looking pretty stout, and I have to
Of
admit,
course they are. I mean, they got the GOAT. Straight up. Straight the fuck
Yeah.
up. They got the GOAT.
they got they do that Anthony Davis.
They got King James, baby. Anybody that has King James has that golden ticket to get there. And I ain't gonna say they're gonna win it. But they're gonna get there.
I'm gonna call it now. 3 years before the time, Lakers and 76ers in the finals.
Right now.
Right now, Lakers and 76ers.
I
I'm
think
I
what's his name? The Lakers are getting there, but I think that what's his name from Duke is gonna get them rolling over. I think he's gonna be hard to handle this year. What's his name?
New Orleans.
Yes. No. Yeah, I think they're gonna be hard to handle this year.
They traded JJ Redick yesterday.
He's just a shooter. That's it.
He's been shooting for 16 years.
He's a good shooter, but it's good.
No, I don't dare to kill a couple seasons away. But I mean, anything's possible. But I think, of course, I want
Yeah, man. Golden State might be bad, but if everybody comes back healthy, you can talk about shooters.
Klay Thompson's out for the year. Curry's back, but
Klay Thompson's still out.
he tore his Achilles a week ago.
Oh, yeah. I see. I've had so much going on. I ain't been able to.
He's he's off. But I mean, it's
What
going to be
about Brooklyn? With
no.
They're trying to get what's his name?
Kyrie,
Kyrie and
KD, GOPP. Look, they're not going to win.
They got a squad.
Too many ball hogs.
What about Westbrook going to Washington?
And he's number 4. As in, how many teams have been traded to the past 2 years? So, no, man, I'm not sold on it.
What about the trade they made? They traded Wall to get him, didn't they?
Yep.
So now Wall goes to Harden. Now Wall goes to Harden.
Yep. But Harden, he wants out. So, I mean, it just, in the 80s, you didn't have this problem. Guys that jump from team to team, they go super team.
Lakers might have to hit them again this year, man.
I don't like them, but they're ugly. So, it could be a pretty easy year for them.
I hope they get it again. Oh, King James. King James is closing in on them. How many more rings does he need to pass the GOAT?
A lot.
No, hell no. How many more?
He's only got
2?
4. Yeah.
2 at a time? 3 to beat him?
2 to tie, 3 to win.
I'm
But
going to call it now. He's going to get the 2 back-to-back, bam, bam. And then his 7th one, Bronny is going to be with him and they're going to win.
I was just going to say that.
Hey,
He
man.
just signed a 2-year extension at times it. Robin, he's out of high school. So
Yes, and he's going to get Bronny drafted to wherever he goes. It's going to kind of be like it's kind of a setup, man.
No, throw it down.
It's kind of a setup. You don't think it's kind of a setup. You got to think about it, man.
He's hot.
Wherever Bronny goes, wherever LeBron goes, Bronny's going to get the guy. It's the same thing. Say what you want to. The Ball family, that guy's a genius.
Yeah.
Oh, God, he got all 3 sons.
He's got all 3 sons.
Only one of them's good.
He made $4.5 million in about 180 days off of the shoe company. He don't sell much. He don't sell much now, but it doesn't matter. He got all the money up front. Turned himself into worth $4.5 million, and got all 3 kids an NBA contract.
And you can buy your shoes now at Fred's. But
So,
look,
I mean, to me, that's impressive.
he knows he's the real deal. I mean, he marketed him. He done, he went about the smart way. He was the asshole, so he got noticed. His sons got. I mean, 3 of them. Only one of them's good, and that, that is the middle age. So, but I mean, hey, smart man. I give him props on that.
Yeah.
I mean, if you talk to him, or if you see him in interviews, he sounds like a complete idiot.
Yeah.
But he obviously it's that because he knows what he's doing. He's making money. So, but we can easily say, yeah, it's gonna be the Lakers. I'm not even gonna try. I hate the Lakers, but it is what it is. So we ain't got nobody else on the
I
high
say
side.
I'm a Bron sexual. So, whatever. But King James is the good.
Whoa.
That's what they said. Hey, that I was a Bron sexual.
You're what?
They said, because I like LeBron James, that I was a Bron sexual. Follow what you want to. LeBron is the GOAT, and I like winners. Hey, and if you haven't noticed, the rings don't win it. And we like it.
He just said he was a bronze.
No, I said they said that. I didn't say that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, man. I was like, wait a minute. Look at this food, y'all. I mean, you got, look, guys, get your ass up here to the Portland Pizza Club. I'm telling you, this is the real deal shit. You can't see it, and I won't mess your phones up. Is it hot?
Hot.
I get burned to see you. Look at this shit. You can't make this shit up, guys. Holy shit. And me and Ricky, we don't miss meals. We ain't missed meals since the summer of 2011. So this is the real deal shit right here.
Right. We said it.
And the plates are clean. Unlike some places. Pizza Hut. But anyway, just throw it out there, guys. All right. Now that you're a sexual, what do you
No,
call
they
it?
say that. That's what they call people that like.
Oh, I thought you say you're a sexual.
No, I'm.
You got to be worried, man.
But it's all good. I mean,
Oh,
I'm a winner. You can cut it however you want it.
all right. We're good with the hot seat. We're fixing to come back with some serious shit and some jaw-dropping breaking news. I've been holding out for 3 weeks of where I'm going to coach. But you know what? After talking to Rick and the management team here, I've been told I have to make the announcement. It's here. Shit, y'all the pot. Let's go with it. After the break.
All right, we're on break now.
We'll be breaking. Make up. Make up.
This is the behind the scenes of it. This is like a commercial right here. We can do it and say we want to hold against us. All right, we're back.
Oh, shit.
That was quick. We're back. We're back in the studio. Let's get it.
That was pretty good shit. That sounds just like my sex life. All right, here we go.
All right, here we go. All right, we're here for the Locky segment. Who you got, LG?
Got this bread sticks right now.
Let me see what the sheet is.
It's the only sheet, but you call it out. We're going through a hard time with the coffee. Can't afford
I
coffee.
got a big one too. Here, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna
You got to pick 2 of them.
I'm gonna kick us off right here. My 2 games.
Yeah.
I'm going New England tonight over the Rams.
Boom.
That's gonna happen for sure.
Yep.
And I'm gonna go.
Go ahead and say it. I know you're gonna say it.
I'm gonna go Buffalo over Pittsburgh.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Buffalo over Pittsburgh. That's my 2 right there. You can take it to the bank.
Bullshit.
Ain't no bullshit over here.
13 weeks he's picked the Cowboys.
Well, I'm
And
scared.
then he picked the 3 of Bills. Come on,
I'm
man.
scared of circle the wagons, baby. The Bills are back.
Thurman Thomas ain't walking through that door. And then there's Jim Kelly. Look, you took my New England pick, so I kind of got. Well, mine's no mystery. Washington, off the upset of the undefeated Pittsburgh Steelers.
I give it something talking about, man.
I'm just saying, NFC least, that's how we do it.
I'm proud of you, man.
Even though I picked Pittsburgh to win, but I got Washington going on the road, beating San Fran San Fran ain't got a quarterback, ain't got a throwing game. Secondary's hurt. Sherman's supposed to be out. I'm going Redskins 24-17. And sticking with the NFC least, Dallas 27, Cincinnati 10.
Wow.
Lock it. If I lose these picks, I'll shave my head on the air next week.
Wow.
Come on, Mister. I pick everything correct now.
I know.
What do you say, y'all?
I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Jacksonville over Tennessee.
Woo!
Oh, shit.
Queen Henry, you hear that?
I don't think that they bounce back this week. They threw for done last week against Raider. Yeah, I think Redfield.
You took the Jacksonville Jackasses to beat the Tennessee Titans.
And that spread will be somewhere around 3 points. Who else will be with that? I can see.
Vanessa,
Yes, sir.
he took Jacksonville to beat Tennessee this week.
No, I said Tennessee.
No. And after that another.
No, bullshit. Got big team. It's in the rules.
I think Baltimore comes back and bounces back with Lamar since he's got a rough week and beats Cleveland.
Okay. I'll go with that one.
Yeah. I mean, his passing game is terrible right now, so they've got to get them.
What always gets cold, when it gets cold, it's always good.
Right. But I think that with his awareness being on that opportunity, I think definitely he will then get better at it.
Can we hit the reverse button, the rewind button? They go all the way back. They start, and I want the Titans fans to keep the same energy you had earlier. You were the Super Bowl champions. You were rolling.
Queen Henry.
Yeah, Queen Henry. You were the one to beat. All that good stuff. Now look at you. Everything's quiet. You know why? Because it is what I said it was. Quarterback play. Quarterback play.
Quarterback. That's what you said.
I mean,
Quarterback play is big, man.
I heard they're getting a new coach.
Quarterback play is big.
Roger Perry.
Quarterback play is big. I'm leaving it there.
now you made a really big claim last week, and you were right. I believe that that they held Henry to less yards than Chubb got.
Because
Did I say
they
that?
Okay.
Did I say that?
That's
I
true
did.
story. I mean, after
And who picked the Browns? Picked the Titans last week.
Right.
Ooh.
Let's
I feel like I'm being tag team.
Let's take a look back.
Let's take a look back.
Winners win, right?
Yes, like I said. So just listen sometimes. All you gotta do is God gave you one mouth and 2 ears, so you're supposed to listen more than you talk. So listen, right? That's all you gotta do to me. When I talk, listen. I'm right. True story.
I'm not gonna talk about the Thanksgiving picks. That's my guy.
Rick's
Rick's on Hot Street.
what's understood on the meeting.
If it's the league, it's all shit.
We know the Cowboys not gonna be no good this year. That went down.
College this week, Alabama, Arkansas.
Who's Florida play?
It doesn't matter because next week they're gonna get their ass beat by
I
Alabama.
don't know if they are or not. Najee Harrison, the only thing Alabama's got.
Shit, we got Smith. We got the best receiver in college football. Come on, man. I know where Georgia. Florida. They got whoever. I mean, we know where they got next week, and that's in Atlanta. Nick Saban. And I can name on my hand on one finger how many times he's lost in Atlanta. None. So he's not going to lose this week. It's just, I think it's going to be ugly from the start. Florida can't stop nobody. So,
But Najee
Navy,
Harris,
please. Tennessee.
Najee Harris should be the Heisman Trophy winner.
Oh, no
He
question.
means the most to his team. Because that's all they got. So,
Well, I mean, I put him in top five. Obviously, I put Alabama's quarterback. I put Florida's quarterback. I put Ohio State's quarterback, even though he's only played for 15 minutes all season. Harris for Alabama, And then for my 5th pick, my sleeper, if Indiana's quarterback would have got hurt, I'd have thrown him in it. But since he did get hurt, I'm not.
Bro, all I know is Nick Saban finds any running back that's talented, he finds them, and
He's
Frank
a running
Frank's
back.
there. Man, dude, he's
Oh,
the back with him.
my 5th for the Heisman, the Vandy kicker.
Uh-oh.
I'm just going to tell you that, no, and that was real straight sarcasm. Look, I watched it, I just can't. There's going to be a female eventually. Maybe next year, who knows? That's actually going to be able to kick in college football and can actually kick.
We got that now.
This chick couldn't kick.
Girls soccer produces them. Go find a good girls soccer program, and you can find a kicker.
She spread it. She spread the kickoff. Come on, man. I can't. I'm not sold
But
on it.
Vanderbilt's doing that just for attention.
Yeah, because,
I mean, because they're not relevant.
the coach was about to get fired. At the time, they were 0-6. They sucked. They said,
I mean,
you know what?
Derek Mason was his worst coach in the SEC. I mean,
Yeah. I give you that.
I mean, you know, that's big boy football right there.
The Alabama special teams coordinator is the front runner.
Of course he is.
So,
And them Alabama coaches are guaranteed to get jobs.
But
Nick
they-
Saban builds them up, drills them, and then kicks their ass.
yeah, beats their ass. Exactly. He's 23-0 against former assistants.
But I'm out. Next year, Pruitt is going to kick Saban's ass.
Ooh.
See all the recruits we got coming?
Stop.
See all the recruits we got coming?
Is there Jack in that ball?
There's Drake. Drake.
Let me guess.
Drake responsible, my friends.
Let me guess. You found a loophole, and they're going to offer her another scholarship. So she's not going to play down in the NFL.
Oh, he might play with fire.
Cue the flames!
Play with fire.
I heard they postponed that season about 3 months. I know they postponed the overseas till the end of June.
Real.
Yep, they came through yesterday. So
we know Murray will be over there.
Chris Murray, my man, bad boy. Anybody wants to come out and see some semi-pro football next Saturday? Lighthouse
Got
Christian
the
Academy.
tournament going next weekend. So it'll be good. We're trying to crown a champion this year, one way or another, with this COVID.
I'm calling it now. I know who's going to be champion.
Who's that?
My team. Our team. The Tennessee Red Devils. I know people can see this, friends on the other teams. Hey, 2 claps, and they'll fuck you. Because we're going to win the first game by 3 touchdowns. Go ahead and mark it down. And then if the other team gets to the finals, which will be their 4th year in a row, congratulate them. But at the same time, they choked all the other 3, so they're going to choke this one up too. So, sorry if I made a few people mad, but you know what? This is our show.
Yeah.
We do what the fuck we want. So,
No, like I said, I'm looking for some good football. Me personally, I like all the teams in it.
we're going to South Pittsburgh.
All the teams in it. I think everybody's got a good chance. Really good football being played. And, you know, I mean, it's NTFA football. I mean, you know, that's the best thing smoking. So, of course, I think the competition level's gonna be out of the roof.
Go ahead.
Commercial break.
Did you say
Commercial break.
all teams have a chance to win?
I'll take that chance to win.
One team's flying in a team from Haiti just to get to the championship game.
Ain't they going to do something down there anyway?
Hey,
Robert.
I'm Jewish, so I don't know.
What y'all think about
Jalen Hurts?
yeah, buddy from the Eagles?
Jalen Hurts is the future quarterback of the Philadelphia Eagles. Carson Wentz is coming to a Hibbett Sports near you.
Dude, I would take Carson Wentz. I wish they would cut him, keep Hurts, and give us wins. God, I'd be ecstatic.
You need a Nick Foles.
No, we don't.
If he has a line, he's productive. I mean, he's
Yeah, he's knocking it out with the Bears right now. Thank Trubisky got his job back, didn't
Nick got sacked 18 times per game. I mean, man. One quick note: next week we're going to have, and I haven't discussed it with you, so it's going to be like a surprise to them as well. Next week we're going to have a quick little fantasy 10-player pick fantasy semi-pro draft.
Wow. Sounds interesting.
Do you pick a quarterback first, or do you pick a lineman? Do you pick a return man?
My number one pick is automatically, I would pick Bebe Smith. That's my
Who?
Bebe Smith would be my pick.
Say for the people in the back.
Yeah, I'm going
Okay. All right. That was my pick, but I'm gonna let him with you. I'm not happy about it. But yeah. So we want to spice it up a little bit. We got basketball, we got other shit going on. Hockey's around the corner. My man's almost completed his first stage of rehab.
Yes, go ahead, let's clap it up for season 1. All right, thank you guys. Season 1's in the book. Season 2, we're not going to give it up just yet. We're going to be right back next week with season 2.
Whoa.
So,
More important news and the last piece of business for today is, my man, where are you going?
Oh shit! Well, I hate to even make this announcement because we got a national championship game coming up, and it never works. But I have to admit that it's been a nice, exciting adventure coaching on the Dogs. We won a lot of games, but sometimes you got to spread your wings. So all I can say is, after the Natty, I'll be taking a position with the same fucking team, motherfuckers. Boom! Bulldogs, baby. Smoking fatties, winning natties.
season 1 went out with a bang, baby.
Oh, my mom will watch it. She'll be like, yo, dude, shooting birds.
Oh my God. She's like, Luther, what's wrong with you, son?
That may be the new move. Every time at the store, choo.
Seeing the birds,